everybody, to this week's edition of Food is the Best Medicine, Soul, Body, and Mind. And today we are here to celebrate. So, we have completed our 10-day experience to reduce stress, boost immunity, and shed a few pounds too. And I must say, I loved doing this particular experience. I loved hosting it. I loved all the people that I interviewed. And I have to thank Michelle Murray and John Jew and Catherine Wright Desai, my partner. And not that kind of partner, but my business partner and spiritual partner. And also Roger, because all of you gave such great interviews and such great information. And so if you missed any of those, go back into the Facebook group, Real Food, Real Joy, Real Healing, and just look under the guides and you'll see all the videos from the 10-day experience. And we worked on our body with some healing tips and a 3-day cleanse. We worked on our mind with some kind of energetic practices, thought practices, a vision workshop, and we worked on listening to our soul with some Jinshin Jitsu, some Kundalini yoga and meditation. So we worked on the whole person of us. Isn't that fabulous? We don't have to work on ourselves as a fragmented piece. We get to work on the whole person. And so we have some winners from this wonderful 10-day experience. And so I want to acknowledge them because they won because of their engagement, because of their participation, because they shared something of themselves. And that sharing in and of itself was a gift to others because it inspired others, it motivated others, it empowered others. And so when we give, we are the biggest receiver, right? And so each of those person who participated and gave, they had a more phenomenal experience. And yes, people did report to me that their houses were cleaner, their mind felt cleaner, their body felt lighter and cleaner. They did shed a few pounds. They felt more inspired. They felt community, or they loved the community. And they won some prizes. So I want to acknowledge those winners. So we have Karen Dunn, woo! And Karen joined our membership today, woo! We have Myra Askins. We have Karen Chandler. We have Elisa Lane. Yay, Lisa. We have Michelle Murray, who is moving into doing more and more and more of her music. Her music has been showing up on soap operas. And so she is stepping into her vision. Michelle Murray, yay. Kara Collins, who's taken some phenomenal steps to heal her body, mind, and soul. So Kara also is a new member of our membership. So yay, thank you, Kara, for joining. And Paula, who has been with us in the past, and Paula Fishdahl, who is also joining. Well, actually, she's like a permanent member. She's always in the family. So I'm so happy for all of you who were winners. You have all now received your prizes. They received a 30-minute free consultation with me, as well as my favorite special Valentine's month recipe packet of soul nourishing, heart healthy chocolate treats. Who doesn't love that, right? So you get a little stress management from the magnesium. You get a little sweetness from the natural sweeteners that we use in there, not white sugar. And it feels good and nourishing to our body and soul. So enjoy your prizes. I'm so happy for you all. And I wanted to take today to also talk about celebration. So celebration is a healing concept. Most people don't think of it that way, but it really is. Not only does it make you feel good and you get the social connection and all the endorphins, oxytocin, all of those hormones that start to race when we have that social connection, But energetically, when you celebrate something, you're telling the universe that you want more of this good stuff coming into your life. So when you acknowledge the actions that you have taken, no matter how big, how small, like some people did the whole 10-day experience and completed the 3 days cleanse. Some people did parts of the 10-day experience and completed the 3-day cleanse. Some people are just kind of starting the 3-day cleanse. So it doesn't matter where you are in the process. It only matters that you have started and you're taking action. So as long as you continue taking action, micro step it, baby step it, do what you can with what you have from where you are, and celebrate all that you are doing, it will bring more of the what you are doing into your life. And you'll start to notice that the things that you don't want in your life, they will start to like wean off. And it's very interesting. So my partner is Russian Jewish and they celebrate everything. He's a part of a community and they just look for a reason to celebrate and they celebrate everything. But it brings more of a lot of good things to their lives, right? And so I invite you to start doing that every day. See what it is in your day that you have done, that you've taken action on to move you in the direction of your goals, and then celebrate it. Write it down as a gratitude and treat yourself to something that can help you to celebrate. To celebrate. So, one way that you can celebrate is not always with alcohol, but to have an alcohol replacement that's still kind of tasty and refreshing to you. So today I want to share with you a little simple recipe. It is a raspberry mojito, but it's a virgin one, right? And the ingredients that we're using in this mojito are, of course, raspberries and a little bit of water and maple syrup. And we're going to kind of cook that down for a few minutes till it gets a little bit thick. And then we're going to add it to a blender and we're going to add some lime, some mint to it, some sparkling water to it, and make our own little raspberry mojito, right? So raspberries are very healing for the body. They're very detoxifying for the body. They're extremely high in antioxidants, in particular, one called ECGC, which is an acid, a component, natural component of raspberries and some other foods. It's been studied a lot for anti-cancer benefits. So that's a nice little benefit to get from this. But in general, anything that has that type of a benefit is doing so because it's high in antioxidants, it's protecting your cells from getting damaged, and it's anti-inflammatory, right? Plus, we get a good amount of vitamin C with this particular mojito because it has lime in it and it has the berries in it. And so both of those are going to be great sources of vitamin C. You have anthocyanins, which is a nice phytochemical that is found in red kinds of foods, right? So vegetables and fruits, they have a compound. Every color of a vegetable and fruit has some different compounds, and the reds convey anthocyanins, which are known to be anti everything. So anti-inflammatory, they are antioxidants, so they protect the cells once again from free radical damage. And they are anti-inflammatory, so they are very good antimicrobial. So they're going to have many, many, many different health benefits for you. So let's see. So what do we have here? So I have my lime, so we're using some lime. I have my mint here. I have my sparkling water. I'm going to step away for just a moment and get my little concoction that's been cooking on the stove. So bear with me one moment. Okay, so I have my concoction that I've been cooking on the stove. Let's see if I can adjust the camera. And you can see it's berries. It's with the maple syrup and a little bit of the water. So it's starting to thicken. And you may not see my face in this. I have to adjust my camera. But I'm going to now put this into the blender and just show you how simple it is to make this. With my lime, I'm going to just kind of pulverize a little bit of the lime and the mint. And I'm adding this together into the blender. So when you pulverize it, it just means that you're just going to press it down and kind of crunch it up. You can tear it up. That also works for the same purpose. And I'm going to put our top on the blender. And now I will just mute this for just a second. Ah, let me backtrack because I was muted. But this is really delicious. You are going to love this mojito. It is a great alternative for alcohol. If you're trying to shed those few pounds and you want to hold off a few weeks on having some alcohol, try this virgin raspberry mojito. You will find it refreshing. You will find it uplifting. It's very flavorful. It's going to give you all of those health benefits that I mentioned, and that will continue to help your body to detox. And it's just a wonderful way to celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. So get started, take your action, write your gratitudes, do your celebrations, and go into our Facebook page and post on how you're doing with your celebrations. It's the weekend, so it's a great time to get started. Real food, real joy, real healing. Looking forward to seeing your comments over there. You can post some pictures of your mojito. I love seeing the pictures. And get your recipe. Have a great day.